Planet Bricks here, coming at you with the ultimate Star Destroyer comparison. Yeah, I know one is technically an attack cruiser, but let's not split hairs. I've got to say, how awesome do these sets look sitting together here. I am just blown away. They are very sweet. Now I'm going to be asking you some questions I'd love for you to answer in the comments below. Before we get into that, if you love what you're seeing here, give me a thumbs up. I'd really appreciate that. Now the questions I'd love you to answer are: which one has the best exterior? Which one has the best interior? Which one has the best play features? Which one has the best minifigs? And which one is the most accurate design? Now before you can answer those questions, we're going to have a quick look at each of these sets. Now I don't want this video to go too long, so I'm going to rush through it a little bit, so I may miss little things here and there, but you'll get the general gist of these sets. I do have reviews on these sets on my channel already, so I'll put cards up through this video here, so if you do want to go and have a closer look, you can go and check those detailed reviews out. But we better get into some details of what we're actually looking at here. Now I have set them up left to right for year of release. So we're going to start with, of course, as I said, on the left, 2006, the Imperial Star Destroyer, set 6211, 1,397 pieces and 9 minifigs. Moving on to set 8039, the Venator-Class Republic Attack Cruiser, 1,170 pieces, 5 minifigs. And that is a 2009 release. Then we're going to jump up to 2014 and we have got set 75055 Imperial Star Destroyer, 1,359 pieces, 7 minifigs. And last but not least, from this year in 2017, set 75190, the First Order Star Destroyer, 1,416 pieces and 7 minifigs. So you can see from that all of these sets are around the same piece count, except the Venator is a couple of hundred pieces less. It is a little bit smaller than the others though. But that's enough gibbering on. I think we'll start with an overview of all the sets and then we'll delve into each one separately. So let's go for a cruise around. Take a better look at these sets. And that is a very nice shot there, isn't it? Our First Order Star Destroyer. Look at those lovely details. Very nice. Oh, there's Snoke in there. A 2014 model. A little bit plain to the rest on the exterior. Beautiful Venator. A little bit wide underneath there. A little bit gappy. But still looks very cool. There's a sticker on top there. Very nice. And way back in 2006, but they did do a fantastic job. Of course we have a couple of minifigs in there as well. And a look from the back, these awesome engines. I guess one other question we can ask right here and now is best engine design. I've got to say I do like these big engines on the back of this 2006 model, but I don't like how it's all open like that. It's all just hollow, you can see right in there. And then we have the Venator, and it's quite open as well, not quite as bad And again, love those big engines. And then both these two new models are 2014, 2017. That rear paneling, it's all the same design. For me, I'm going to say best engines go to the Venator. Really love that look, that is super cool. So we're going to kick off with a closer look at the 2006 Imperial Star Destroyer. I do apologise for the shaky cam. I'm going to have to do this one-handed and film one hand, so it's a little bit tricky. We do get a lot of blast effects here. We get some nice dark bluish grey detailing. We get a little play feature here. It's highlighted by this red Technic piece here. I've always been going to swap that out for a grey one, but if you give that a hard push there, you can shoot that bar out, and it's a little bit hard to slip back in. Go back in there. There it goes. So a little play feature there. Up on top here we do get the bridge, and you can see some minifigs in there, and the way you get inside there is you can pull this back like so, and then you can get to the interior there like so, and that is stickers all in there. And here's Grand Moff Tarkin himself. Very cool looking minifigure. So he is very cool. Put him back in there. Close that back up like so. Quick look at the back there. And now to get inside here, we actually lift this whole piece off like so. That whole section comes off, and you can see that just guides down onto this piece just here, and we get to our interior. Now it's got a pretty cool interior, this model. Now these just open up. Now they don't lay right down as in flat on the table, they just hinge off here. And if we open that up, you can also open this up, and there we have an awesome looking interior. More minifigs here. We've got our mouse droid there, he's taking a bit of a stack. We've got Darth Vader, some original stormtroopers, they are cool. And here we can sit Darth Vader on there, and there is a hologram of the Emperor himself. We have a weapons rack up the back here, so you can just hide that back and forth. There you go, there's some weapons back there. Over this side we have the medical chamber, or his meditation chamber, or whatever chamber you want to call it. So that is very cool for Darth Vader. We have this play feature here to remove his helmet. You can remove it, slide this along there, put that onto there. So very cool. Onto the front section here, the Royal Guards. Oh, have a look at them. They are very, very cool, aren't they? Love these minifigs. How cool are they? I'd love to get a buildable Royal Guard. Yeah, the buildable characters. I think that would be very sweet. Come on, Lego, if you're listening. And we get a escape pod here. We've got stickers detailed there, and you can launch it. I haven't done this for a while. Let's see how I go here. We give this a push, and nothing's happening. Oh, there it goes. So it was a little bit stiff, hasn't come off there for a while. And we get our escape pod. Pretty cool. Yeah, how'd that go? Like that somehow. That'll do. On to the 2009 Venator. Very cool looking. We get some cannons up here. You can rotate up and down. There's a sticker there. Some pretty good paneling to hide all that section. That is pretty cool. Very nice design on these cannons here, and they do rotate. We have an excellent handle for swooshing here. Very good. Something they've added from 2006. 2006 model is rather difficult, I should say, to swoosh around. And if we come around here, very nice, we can open this section up here, and this whole piece here, if you lift it up like that, he comes out, you can see a sticker there. There's our clone pilot there, love that minifigure. And here we have an escape pod as well, very cool. Again, a sticker on there, and put that up there, put that back in like so. And if we keep moving around here, already quite a bit happening here. And we have this bar sticking out here, and I forget how do we do this now. I think we fold that down, lift that up, you can see those hinges in there, and you lift that up, and then this piece can actually come right out. There we go. And we have these bombs here, and you can rotate this. Is it going to work for me one-handed? I don't think it's going to. They might be jammed up actually. Let's tip them out and drop them in like this, so they're the right way. There we go. And if you rotate this, it's not going to do it now. They drop through. Anyway, you get the idea. They drop through the bottom here. You can see one making its way through there now. It's a little bit hard to do one-handed. And that just drops them out the bottom. And there's a hole in underneath there, so you can drop your bombs away. And then that just goes straight back in like so. Now while we've got this up here, now this is going to be a little bit tricky to see. I don't think we can move that panel, no. You've got your gunner in here, and if we pull this piece here, here he comes. Burn it, burn it. Here he comes. He's hitting on there, that's what's happening. And he can come right out like that, and there is our gunner. And he is a very, very cool minifig. Love that minifig. I think you can actually slide that right out if you wish. But yeah, he is very, very cool, isn't he? Nice little play feature that. And then you just tuck him back away, slide him back in there. I think you just lift that up. Oh, that's come off now. Drop that down, but anyway, I'll fix that up later. A little bit of a weak point under there. And moving to the front here, and we can actually lift this panel up like that, all the way up, and then it can just stay up like that. And we have our interior here. So a lot smaller interior than the 2006 model. We have a very nice chair here for Palpatine. Have a little weapons crate there, or ammo crate. Some stickers back here to detail there. So very nice area this. It is small but very nice. Nice desk, sticker on there. And the Senate Commandos, again, big sticker down there. But those Senate Commandos, they are cool. Very, very cool. So yeah, not a lot, but pretty cool. Anyway. On to our 2014 Star Destroyer. We have spring-loaded shooters there. We have a handle for swooshing. Very cool. Got a play feature here with rotating cannons. That is a very nice little feature. In the back here, we can flip this up. We have some spare shooters in the back there. This whole piece here, not the bridge, but this whole section just here, now that lifts off like so. Just have a quick look at that. Lots of plate layering there. We sit that down, and here we go with the interior for the 2014. Just opens up as easy as that. Here we have our minifigs in the control in the bridge here. Very cool. And we have our hologram area. We've got our little Emperor. There's a hologram. Darth Vader reporting in. Display panel there. That's very nice. More stickers up the back. Around this side. That is supposed to be a weapons thingy, whatever you call it. Rotating weapons rack. That's the one. Mouse droid and 2 stormtroopers. Very, very nice. And last but not least, our 2017 model. Not a lot on the outside to really go through other than just taking note of this beautiful detail. We've got the stud shooters there, of course. We flip our bridge up here and there is the Supreme Leader. We've got him sitting in there. He's got his own little console area. It's a sticker there. He's got a hologram as well. So to open this up, it is pretty much the same. We just flip it open like so, and this lays down like that, and whew, holy dooly, have a look at that. That is awesome. Lots going on inside here. Lots of stickers, lots going on, lots of awesomeness. We have our conference table here. There's a little control panel back here. There's one of our stormtroopers. We've got a little elevator bay there with some detail with some stickers, and then that just lifts up and down so Snoke can get up and down to his console area. On this side you can make your way through here, a little passageway into this awesome looking console here. Have a look at that. That is very, very sweet. Another little stormtrooper there. Oh, he's taken a dive. There's our interrogator droid. And you can come up these stairs, little skip over there, and you're onto the bridge. There's an officer there, and there is a very nicely detailed bridge, all stickers again, very nicely done. And overall it's we've got a little sticker up here, another little console up the front here too, but all in all I think it's just really well put together. So I hope you enjoyed that look through each of these awesome sets, but now it's time to get on to those questions. Now I'm going to give you my answers. Of course, that is just my thoughts. Please let me know in the comments below. There's no right or wrong. I'd love to hear your answers to these questions. So first question, which has the best exterior? Well, this is a little bit tricky for me because I think there's two here that are really neck and neck. And I'm going to say it's the Venator-Class Destroyer, or Attack Cruiser I should say, and the First Order Star Destroyer. I really love what they've done with this new First Order Star Destroyer. There's lots of little details through that paneling and it really gives it a fantastic look. Of course, with the Venator, we do have those cannons on the side. I think they really look good, and with the dark red tiling, I just think that really makes it pop. So it's very close. Look, I'm just gonna edge out and just say the First Order Star Destroyer, and I think I'm just leaning that way just a little bit because of the stickers on the Venator. I think if you took those stickers off, you know, be a little bit more plainer. So I like that they've achieved that level of detail without using stickers. So I'm going to give it to the First Order Star Destroyer. The next question is, which one has the best interior? And again, I think it's actually pretty close. And for me, we have to go right back to 2006 to the original Star Destroyer. I just love that interior. I think they've got some great details in there, a lot of different features. I think it really does look good, but for overall look, again, I have to go to the First Order Star Destroyer. Just when you open that beauty up and see inside, just the, and again, I know it is detailed with stickers, but man, I just love what they've done. I really think they've coordinated the whole interior with the color scheme and everything very well. So again, 2 points to the First Order Star Destroyer. And now we're going to go to the best play features. So, well, play features, I do like the 2014 Star Destroyer with the rotating blasters. That's pretty cool. But overall, I guess they are a little bit limited in play features. There's not a whole lot of play features. I mean, the main play feature really is just opening them up and having a good play inside. Now, for a number of different features, I'm going to have to give it to the Venator-Class Republic Attack Cruiser. Crikey, that is a mouthful. There's just lots going on there with the escape pod and the missile launching. It's just got a lot of features. The gunner coming out the side, again, you can open it up, the handle to swoosh it around, and I actually think that is the best handle design out of any of these sets as well. So points for the Venator. Best minifigs. Okay, so I don't actually know if there's any. This is a tough one. Is there any really standout group of minifigs here? Love the new Snoke. Always good to get Vader. Great to get Stormtroopers. I love that gunner and the pilot in the Venator set. Really cool. But I think for me, is just to edge out a little bit, I'm going to go back to the old boy, 2006. And I think probably what does it for me with that set a little bit is just those guards, the Royal Guards. I think they're absolutely fantastic. So group of minifigs, and of course that is a set we get the most minifigs in, and we do get Tarkin as well, so that is a definite bonus. So best minifigs goes to the 2006 Imperial Star Destroyer. And now we're going to finish with most accurate design. Now, okay, 2006, clearly the bridge is too big. It's made to fit minifigs in. I think it's a cool play feature, but it is not real accurate. The Venator, it's too fat. Everyone knows it's too tall in the body. The height of the body, it's too fat. Let's put it that way. Again, that comes down to the play feature of having the lifting top and fitting minifigs in there. So if you were to trim that down, you virtually have to lay your minifigs down in there. So for play features, they've done that for that reason. So I can accept it for that, but it's not exactly accurate. Now that's going to leave us with the last two, and again, this is going to be very, very difficult because the 2014 and 2017 models I feel are the most accurate of all of these sets in the overall look of the sets. And quite honestly, I think you could toss a coin and pick a winner for that out of the most accurate design. I'm just going to bring it down to stud shooters. I just think those stud shooters take a little bit away from the First Order Star Destroyer. I love the cannon design on the 2014. So for me, the most accurate design goes to the 2014 Star Destroyer. So there you have it. That is my thoughts. How did I do? Let me know in the comments. List it all down. We'll have a definite chat about it. I would really love to hear from everybody. And if you'd love to see more videos like this, let me know. I'm never going to argue with breaking out these awesome sets and lining them up like this. So that's all we got time for today. I hope you really did enjoy this video. I really appreciate you taking the time to watch. But I've got stacks more on the way for you. And if you don't want to miss any of that, you've got to hit that subscribe button. Again, thanks everybody for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.